Hello and welcome. I am so excited to be here with you for upleveling your beauty and your environment. Two of the things that dramatically impact a woman. When you are in a glorious and luxurious environment versus a chaotic and cluttered environment, your entire energy shifts. Think for a moment about walking into one of the most expensive hotels that you've ever walked into, and how do you carry yourself? Do you put your shoulders back and hold your chin up higher, or do you feel like I don't belong here, or what am I doing here? I feel uncomfortable. If the second option is your answer, then it is time for you to sink more into your own femininity and acknowledge and claim how you are to be surrounded by beauty, and that you have beauty within you and you have beauty around you. And you can choose to up level in this area. I remember when I first started my coaching business, one of the practices that I used to do to get more comfortable in more luxurious environments and acknowledge my new normal, to say, I belong here, is I used to go to a department store, a high-end department store, and I would go dressed up like I am now, and I would notice how I felt. If I felt out of place or if I felt like I didn't belong there. And I began to think about, what would it be like to spend $400 on one shirt? What would it be like to spend $1,000 on a pair of shoes? And I just really felt so uncomfortable. So I kept going back. And I would go back straight from the gym. So I noticed if there was an energy change with, well, when I'm dressed up and my hair and makeup is done, I can get into this energy of feeling like I belong here. But when I'm in my gym clothes with no makeup on, I really feel like I don't belong here. And I began to heal that. And I began to put myself in luxurious environments on purpose so that I could practice feeling what it would feel like to be there. Because if you have a vision in your head for your life up leveled and what that looks like and where you want to live and what you want to be surrounding yourself with and the kinds of hotels that you want to go to, this is a very fun experiment and a very fun practice for you to go and continue going and building this muscle until you walk in feeling like this is a second home to me. And that's truly where I've gotten to in my life. I go very often to the Four Seasons in Baltimore and I conduct private business intensives there. And when I walk in, I truly do feel like I know the valet guys, I know the people at the front desk, I know the people in the restaurant, and I get to walk into that really high vibration and luxurious environment. And I get to put my shoulders back and I get to put my chin high and I get to say, I belong. So where is it that you need to decide that you belong? And what do you want your home environment to look like? For those of you who work from home, this is an even more important priority. And as I began visiting all of these beautiful boutique hotels and even hotels like the Four Seasons and the Ritz-Carlton, I knew that I wanted my home to look like that. I wanted to have chandeliers and gorgeous wallpaper and feel incredible in my home and have a wonderful desk. And that's exactly what I began doing. And I can tell you that my energy on a daily basis is completely different because I'm surrounded by orchids and fresh flowers and chandeliers and beautiful wallpaper, and things are neat and orderly and organized. There's no clutter. I don't have to take all this time to go look for something and I can't find it. Everything in my home has a place. I hired an organizer to come in to help with that, even though I was already a pretty organized person, and she said, I don't even know why I'm here, Rebecca. So begin now to take an inventory of your own environment. What is it that you need to get rid of? What is it that you need to let go of to make space for the new, or to just have spaciousness in your life? You deserve to have spaciousness in your life. And also when it comes to your wardrobe or your beauty, what really has you feeling so incredible in your body and in your being? Do you need to go through makeup and throw things out, or skincare and throw things out? Are there perfumes that you don't like or even wear anymore? All of these things hold a vibration, and they will contribute to how you feel as a woman and how you honor your femininity. There is an inner energy that you present, and then of course there's your external presentation of yourself. And if you're a woman entrepreneur, you are a representation of your business and your brand. But you can't just get dressed up in a suit or get dressed up in a dress or whatever it is that you really feel like is incredible. I couldn't be dressed like this with my hair done like this and my makeup and my nails done like this if I also didn't have this inner energy that allowed me to be in my feminine, to be in my power, and to literally draw things to me. When you're in this energy and you've released the things in your life and in your home and in your environment, and especially in your bathrooms where things are even more intimate with your makeup and your skincare, then you get to have this higher polished feeling that has an energy that literally emanates from the inside out. And when you walk into a room, you don't even have to say anything. The energy shifts and people turn their heads to look at you because you are radiating beauty from the inside out. Letting things go in your life is an ongoing practice. As you know, you're going to continue to hit these milestones of up-leveling yourself. And what was once tolerable at one particular vibration will become intolerable at another vibration. You might have certain clothes now that are you're like, oh, this is great, it feels good, it brings me joy. And that's actually how you can identify the way to get rid of things, is touching things and going through your home with a consciousness on a daily basis of, does this bring me joy? Does this clothing item bring me joy? Does the decoration in my home bring me joy? Does my furniture bring me joy? Do these accessories in my home bring me joy? And then begin eliminating them and letting them go and bringing new things into your life that has you filled up with joy. And as you become a newer, more polished version of yourself and you're living at a higher vibration at each step along the way, there will be things that you once loved that will become things that you no longer really care for. And it's okay to let go of them. Be bold here, especially if you're someone who does tend to hold sentimental value or you have keepsakes that you want to hang on to. When you let go of things in your life, really and truly miraculous things begin to happen, because you create a spaciousness for more in your life. Then higher vibrational things will begin to come into your life, and you need to do some kind of preparation in order to create the spaciousness for the new. And as you begin to work on the energy that you have inside and going to luxurious places and saying, I am here and I belong, and this is my new normal, and you continuously clean things out that are no longer of service to the newer version of yourself that you have really embodied, and that you're continuing to go to newer and higher levels, then what will begin to happen for you is true beauty that you are deeply connected with from the inside out, and you will radiate it out, and you will become an inspiration just with your presence and just with your femininity.